Hey everyone, C-Stand here with the Lord of the Rings The Living Card Game. Today I've got another minimum purchase attempt, and this is going to be for the Siege of Cair Andros. Now, if you've been following my channel before, you probably know what minimum purchase means, but just as a brief reminder, I'm only going to be using cards in the deck that are from the minimum possible purchases you can make in order to play the quest. And so in order to play the Siege of Cair Andros, you need only two products. You need the core set, and you need the Heirs of Numenor Deluxe expansion. So the whole deck is built using only those two sets. Now, Siege of Cair Andros is one of the most difficult quests in the game, at least according to votes on the Lord of the Rings Quest Companion. I think that's mainly due to the fact that it's heavy on the siege mechanic, which requires you to quest with defenders. It often leaves you exposed to the strong attackers that are in the deck. So I've loaded up my deck with some defending characters, and one of the ones I like to see in my opening hand is Defender of Ramus. So let me mulligan for him. Well, I did not find him. That's a shame. This becomes a lot more difficult without him. But let's try it anyway. So we've got these three stages in the staging area, three locations, and each one corresponds to a quest stage. So we've got stage 2, stage 3, stage 4, and if you take undefended attacks, these things take the damage. And if they ever get damage equal to their quest points, then you remove that location from the game, which is bad because by completing this stage, you get to remove this quest stage from the quest deck. By completing this one, you remove that one. Completing this one, you remove that one. So you can bypass part of the quest by completing these locations. And the one I'm really concerned about bypassing is this one, stage 2A, because stage 2B is a regular quest, which means you use willpower. And my deck is built heavy on the attacking and defending. So you also have to reveal an additional encounter card every staging step, which is pretty terrible for solo. For any number of players, but for solo it hits even harder. So I want to definitely bypass that, which means I need to complete the banks, which is a shame because this is the easiest one. This will be the first one that gets destroyed. If I take a single undefended attack that deals 3 damage, that's gone. Because you always have to apply the damage from undefended attacks to the lowest threat battleground location. So I want to try and blitz through this thing. And I do that by normally playing some defending characters. I don't really have much to speak of right now. I'm going to play down the veteran here, and that's it. So I'm going to quest for 5, just for now. Let's do 5. We reveal Sauron support. Doom 3. Each player must search the encounter deck and discard pile for a Herod enemy and put it in the staging area if able. Shuffle the encounter deck. So 1, 2, 3. And I am going to grab really the only one that makes sense, which is the archer dude. Sauron mercenaries. And okay. So we committed 5. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Our threat goes up 3. Not off to a great start. We travel to the banks, engage, deal a shadow there, and defend with Gimli. Well, he takes an archery damage first. And then attacking enemy gets +1 and deal on another shadow card. Okay. Deal 2 damage to all battleground locations in play. Okay, well, it's not dead yet. But he gets 4 attack versus 2 defense, so I take 2 damage. And Barivore draws me 2 cards. Alright. New turn. Still did not get my Defender of Rammus. That's going to make things a little tricky. I've got to try to quest with everyone, I guess. So, let's see, 5. I can't really play another ally because I'm going to want to save it for Feint. I'm going to commit 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to the quest. Reveal. Ooh, Battering Ram. Doom 2. If the active location is a battleground, deal 3 damage to it. 1, 2, 3. And that destroys it. And I know this deck well enough that it's not worth continuing. It just can't do this stage here. Okay, that was unfortunate. I think with 9 questing, we might have gotten through that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I could have played Radagast Cunning to remove this threat from the staging area, and we would have gotten 9. Of course, this guy would have come down. We did have Feint. Who knows what would have happened? But let's restart. At least the losses, when they come in this quest, they come quickly. So we don't have to waste a whole lot of time. Okay. All right. Take a mulligan. Oh, wow. I've gotten some pretty bad luck here. Okay, 4 hands without Rammus. Alright, and now we start. I'm going to use Barivore to draw right away. See if we can get lucky. We don't. I'm going to play him for 2. Quest for 5. Reveal. Southern Mercenaries. Seems familiar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Threat goes up 3. We travel to the banks, engage him, deal the archery damage here, defend, +1 attack, another shadow card, deal the attacking enemy additional shadow card for each player in the game, deal 2 damage to the citadel if it's in play. Here we go. Okay, so he gets 4 attack, deals 2 damage, and we're done. Okay, new turn. Okay. I have my doubts here. Well, let's just commit 5. Let's commit 5, 4, 5, 6, 7 to the quest. We reveal Orc Arbalesters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 7 versus 7. But you know what? We can play Radagast Cunning. And what that does is choose... Oh, no, that's not what I want. I want Secret Paths. Choose a location in the staging area until the end of the phase. That location does not contribute its threat. So we choose Citadel. So it's really 7 versus 4. We make 3 progress. Complete that. Put it in the victory display. And I will travel to the approach. Okay. Now, unfortunately, this guy comes down because he's 35, we're 35. Beginning the combat phase, we got 2 archery to deal out, so we'll do 1 there, 1 there. And the shadow cards come out. I will play Quick Strike, and his attack 6 will take out the mercenaries. And this 1 will do undefended. Deal 2 damage to the banks if it's in play, otherwise he gets +2 attack. We just cleared the banks. So he gets +2, that's 3 attack. We've got to put that on Barivore, I guess. Okay, new turn. So here's the thing, I guess I want to quick strike this guy. I can only get to 6 attack. I'm going to put down the Dwarven Axe on him for 2. So it's turn 3. I guess I forgot to spend a resource for the secret paths. Because if it's turn 3, I should only have 2 resources there because I spent 1. Now I'm going to play Ranger Spikes for 2. And I'm actually going to draw 2 cards here. Actually, let me draw the cards before playing. That's, of course, the smarter thing to do. So, yeah, draw 2. Okay, I got a Defender of Ramus. Now, what is more important? My ability to kill this guy with a quick strike. No, I think the Ramus is better because what I can do is I can put this down on Baragond, and then that's free. And now the Defender of Ramus costs 2. Baragond can defend and deal a damage, and then Gimli can attack for 6. And then I can still do this. And we quest for 4, we quest for 5. Reveal. Ooh, Southron support. Each player searches the deck for a Herad enemy. Okay. Well, whatever enemy we get is going to get trapped. So let's not pick an archer. That would not be wise. Of course, there's not many Herad allies to pick from. No attachments can be attached to the Mumek, so that doesn't help. So really our options are that, the archer, which I don't want, and the Haradrim Elite, but this guy, he makes an immediate attack when he comes down. And I don't know if I can deal with that. Yeah, I can. Okay. So let's take this guy. Where is he? Boom. He enters play, so he makes an immediate attack from the staging area. Did I do my threat +3? No, I didn't. We're gonna, oops. We are going to, I guess I should not know what card's coming up. We're gonna defend with Baragond. He takes damage, and we will ready with Behind Strong Walls. So I got 5 defense versus 4 attack, +1. +1. Okay, I'm going to take a damage here. Ooh, +3. I'm going to take 4 damage. Wow. Well, that's all I can do, right? So he gets +1, +4, attacks for 8 versus, wait, how much? Oh no, he gets +5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that's really too bad. So that was a pretty brutal combination there. I have 5 defense, he gets 9 attack, so that kills me. Oh man. I actually thought I was going to win that quest. Because if you can get through the first part, you should be set. Alright. Okay, take a mulligan. Alright. Let's get him out right away. And let's get him out right away. And we will quest for 8. Reveal. Oh man, Southern support. Is it just me, or have I hit that card in all my attempts so far? Okay, we take this archer. It's 8 versus 8, so we tie, travel to the banks, engage, archery damage, shadow, defend, +1 attack. How many of those are in the deck? Oh, +2 attack, so he gets plus, oh please no. 1, 2, he gets +3 attack, 6. He gets +1, deal another shadow card. +1 for each shadow card dealt to it, so +3. So that brings him up to 6 attack, which deals 4 damage, and since I put the archery there, he's dead. I mean, I guess I could have avoided that by putting the archery somewhere else. It's just, I mean, the odds of that were so small that I just went for it. And by doing the math that way, you can kill him next turn, because Gimli will be at 6 attack. So that's why I put the archery there. Okay, we got Remus. Good. Oh, we got 2 actually. This should go well. Quest for 8. Reveal Haradrim Elite. This is interesting. So he's going to attack me once. I'll defend here. Nothing, 2 damage. Now, 8 versus 9. Our threat goes up 1. Travel to the banks. Engage. Shadow effect. Now we have to not die here. +1 attack, another card. Deal the attacking enemy additional card for each shadow card in the game. Player in the game, +2 attack. Yep. Bearvor is dead. Alrighty. So you can see that my attempts are very short, but once I do get that solid start, it's going to be fine. I thought that was going to be it. I had 2 Defenders of Ramus in hand. I've just I completed this a couple times before I attempted recording, so I know it's not impossible. I never got this unlucky with my shadow effects, though. Okay. Nah. Okay, let's dig for a Ramus. Nope. Commit 4. Let's get an ally out. Four, 5. We get Orc Rabble. Not bad. 5 versus 8. Go up 3. Travel to the banks. Engage enemy. He gets 1 attack and then +2 attack every time he's dealt a shadow card. So I will defend with Gimli. +2 attack. So that puts him up to 5 versus 2, 3 damage. New turn. Okay. So I go for Gleowine or the Ranger Spikes. I want to get through this thing, so I will go Ranger Spikes for 2. And I'm going to have to quick strike this round, so I'll save that. Let's go 4, 5, 6, 7. Reveal. Ah. Okay. He comes down, deals 3 damage to the banks, and that's the attempt there. Okay. Reset. This is almost funny just how bad the counter deck has been. Okay, mulligan. Okay. Let's try something a little different. I'm going to modify my strategy a little bit. I'm going to play Defender of Rammus down. I'm only going to quest with him and Gimli, though. So we're going to do 6. And, of course, we're going to play that for free. Reveal. Orc Vanguard. While Orc Vanguard's in the staging area, resources cannot be spent from the resource pools of heroes who have a spirit, leadership, or lore resource icon. Okay, I can only play tactics cards right now. But this is okay. We committed 6. They've got 8. Our threat goes up 2. And no, I cannot engage him just because he would wreck me. So I'll travel to the banks, draw 2, and start a new turn. This guy's gonna have to wait a bit. Probably should have played Protector of Lorien last turn. Let's draw 2 more. Play down another ally here. And we will commit 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're just going to go for it. Clear out those banks. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Nope, don't do it. We've got this guy. Deals a shadow. Undefended. Deal 2 damage to the banks. He gets 3 attack. Goes there. New turn. Okay, we just need to survive one more turn here without without losing this. Just one more questing phase. Okay. Gonna commit 8, 9, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna commit 1, 8, 9, 10, 11 to the quest. Reveal. Ah! That's the one card I didn't want to see. Deals 3 damage to the approach. So close. This is kind of ridiculous. The win rate should be much higher. Come on, come on. Jeez. Okay. Let's get Hanemarth out. And commit. If I wait a turn, I can get the plate out. Maybe that's a better play. Let's commit 6 for now. We reveal Lieutenant of Mordor. Allies cannot defend against him. When revealed, Resolve the one revealed effect on the topmost treachery card in the encounter discard pile if able. This effect cannot be cancelled. Well, luckily, that's our first card. So we had 6 versus 8. Threat goes up 2. And we will travel to the banks, of course. Engage him. Defend with Gimli. +1 attack, so he's at 6. If he gets any more attack, we lose. Okay, he's at 7. Let's start a new game. Okay, no Ramus here. Oh, there we go. Okay. New turn. We play him down. We will commit 4, 5, 6. Southern Mercenaries. Okay. So 6 versus 8. Threat goes up 2. Travel to the banks. Engage the mercenaries. Archery damage here. Defend with Defender of Ramus. +1 attack for each shadow card. 4 versus 4. We're good. Draw 2 cards. Okay. Not a bad start. We play down the Ranger Spikes for 2. And with our tactics resources, we will, let me see here, request for those two, defend. He's going to be at 4 attack. That's going to be 2 attack. Okay. Let's commit 8. Reveal. Each player discards the top card of his deck until the end of the phase. Raise the total threat in the staging area by X, where X is the total cost of all cards discarded by this effect. So 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We make 1 progress. Okay. Archery damage here. Play feint for 1. And then he doesn't attack. We attack for 4, 5, 6. Okay. Your turn. Now, as long as we don't get that battering ram, we should be good to complete it here. I want a chump blocker, I guess. So pay 1, 2 for that. Get it there. Commit 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reveal. Deal 1 damage to each battleground location in play. He gets trapped. Reveal another card. Each character gets -2 attack and 2 defense until the end of the round. Well, that brings our total costing down to only 4. And it looks like we have 5 in the staging area. We would need 3 more to complete that. I can get 2 more with Blade Masteries, but that's not enough. Let me see. Draw 2. Okay, I got another Defender of Ramus. Okay, we need to survive 1 more turn without getting the battering ram. Okay, commit 12. Let's do this. Southern Mercenaries, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Okay. This goes, we had more than we needed. That goes in the victor display, which means we remove stage 2 from the game. Now let me travel to the approach. Engage Southern Mercenaries. deal damage there. Defend with the envoy. Enemy attacks again. Okay. So he dies, but this enemy attacks again. Guess he'll defend with Barivore. It's kind of risky though. Okay, no shadow effect. I just take the 1 damage. And I'm still a damage short from killing him, so let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna Blade Mastery up to 6 attack to take him out. That's good. New round. I want to save up for the Citadel plate. So I will play down Envoy for 2. 1, 2. Add a resource there. And okay. Got an, I guess I will commit 8. 8's probably good enough for now. Yeah, let's do 12. I've got Faint. Reveal, Doomed 2 and Battering Ram. So 1, 2, and it deals 3, 1, 2, 3 damage there. Okay. And we had 12 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's going to be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. We complete the second one, and that removes this stage from the game. Now, for this guy, I'm actually going to let it fall. So I'm going to engage him and take it undefended. And we're going to deal the damage. Deal 2 additional shadow cards. Deal 2 damage to all battleground locations in play. 1, 2. Deal 2 damage to the approaches if it's in play. Nope. Otherwise he gets +2 attack, so he's at 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That gets destroyed. And so we don't remove the 4th stage from the game. However, if there are no battleground locations in play, immediately advance to the next stage, which at this point is stage 4. Siege. So I get to stay on Siege. So that was the whole thing behind this. I skipped the regular quest, I skipped the battle quest, I get to go to Siege. So we still get to commit our Defenders of Rammus to the quest. However, this adds 5 threat to the staging area. So you do have to commit quite a lot to the quest. Okay, so now that he's attacked, I can attack back. I've got 5, 6. I'm going to do just 3 damage. There. Okay, and draw 2. You know what? I could kill him or draw 2 cards. And I've got enough cards in my hand, so I think killing him, adding him to the attack is worth it. I was actually tempted to just to draw 2 cards, but okay. Interesting. So now we've got nothing really in play. So we just play down our Dark Knowledge. I lose a willpower, but who cares about that? And what else can I do? Oh yes, I wanted to get the Citadel plate out here for Gimli. I think that's good. Let us commit 12. Again. We reveal the Arsonist. When he engages a player, deal 1 shadow card to each enemy engaged with that player. Alright, we got 12 versus 5, 6, 7, 8, which means 1, 2, 3, 4 progress. And now I get to decide, do I want to boost that up and quest through to the next stage? I'm actually going to hold off because I can kill this guy this turn, And on the next stage, I have to reveal another encounter card and might get another enemy. So, do I play it safe? I mean, I do have feint and a chump block. Oh, but I can't feint him. What's the worst card that I could flip up? A Master's Malice? That'd be pretty bad. Actually, let me just I want to reduce the number of turns that I have. To go through. If I complete that, what does stage 5 look like again? 15 progress. Reveal one card. Okay, I'm not going to advance. I'm just going to take this guy, deal him a shadow card for engaging me, and deal another one. I'll exhaust this to take a peek. Okay, well that told me a lot. He's just going to get dealt another shadow card. Oh, but that means he's going to have a lot of it. No, he stays at 3. He could get one of those like +1 attacks for each shadow card he has, though. I'll defend with the envoy. So he gets 3. This comes out. He gets another shadow card. 2 damage. He gets +2 attack. That's 5. And then 6, 7. It's a good thing I didn't defend with Gimli. Undefended. So he's dead. Gimli attacks for 5. Kills him. Barivore draws me 2. Okay. Next turn. I've got these 4 snares, but nothing to play them on. I will spend 1, 2. I could play Gandalf. Okay. Let's commit 8. 8's probably not enough. I do need to make 1 progress. I guess cunning. Let's try 8. Reveal. Arsonist again. That's fine. So it's 8 versus 8, but I can play Radagast Cunning to remove his threat. So I make 3 progress. And we go to this stage where I reveal an encounter card. Master's Malice. I was afraid of that. And in fact, I probably should have used Barivore to draw first. But it does mean I'm going to take 3 damage on my non-tactics characters. That's what I was afraid of. That's kind of why I wanted to go through quicker, so I didn't see one of those. This deck is actually built around surviving a single Master's Malice, because assuming Barivore wasn't damaged, she could survive one. But because we hit that, I think she got damaged from an attack earlier in the game, so she can't survive it. Okay, we revealed our card. So he engages me, gets dealt a shadow card, and then another one. Let's Dark Knowledge 1. 2 additional shadow cards. Why don't we just play it safe and attack with Gimli, kill him. Okay, new turn. See, this is the point where Protector of Lorien would have been good, because I could have discarded a card to get more questing. Okay, Let's commit 8. We need to save a defender and attacker. Okay. Haradrim Elite. So this guy's 3. He makes an immediate attack, which we will defend. +2 attack, 6, take 2 damage. I guess I could have looked at it first. Okay. I just realized I don't play with Dark Knowledge much, but you can target any enemy attacking you. It doesn't necessarily have to be engaged with you, so I could have looked at that. Okay, 8 versus 3, though, so we make 5. Now he's going to come engage with us. We deal the shadow card. And now let's peek at this one. Oh boy. So this guy gets +3 attack because he's got the Hera trait. That's going to be, unfortunately, that's going to be 4. He's going to get 7 attack, so we have to defend with Gimli, basically. I could boost my defense, but so 7 versus 2 is going to deal 5 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the plus side, I got a lot of attack now. Okay, new turn. Okay, final push. It's now or never. So we play Gandalf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is there anything I could draw into that would be useful at this point? I don't believe so. So I'll deal 4 damage here, just in case this doesn't work out. 4, 8, 12, 16. We reveal Southron support, 1, 2, 3 threat. But that's fine. Search the encounter deck and discard pile for a Herod enemy. Let's pull out the archer guy. Oh, there's none in there. Pull him out. And we've got 16 versus 2. So that means 14 progress. Oh, this should be progress, not damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And that's enough to win. So I didn't read this card clearly when I flipped over, but what it said is if the players have collected 4 or more victory points, the last battle gains battle and loses siege. But I did this in such a way that I got 1, 2, 3 victory points, so I didn't get 4, so we stayed in siege even on the last stage. Alright, there you go. You got to see how I handled the quest. Even if it wasn't pretty, you got the basic idea. So you quest with these defenders, and when you're worried about attacks, like if this wasn't the last turn, I probably would have left him up. Or probably Ramus. And you trade off, so you quest with these high defenders, and then when an enemy comes down, you defend with one of them, or a feint. And then Gimli, who's super beefed up, he smashes them. And that's basically the strategy. You can get really bad luck with the initial encounter draws just because you don't have any bodies yet, and you have to take attacks. And the way this quest is built is it kind of pressures you into taking undefended attacks. But right at the beginning, when you would want to take them the most, is the very precise moment that you can't because you would lose the banks right away. So it's an extra difficulty there, but the conclusion is it's totally doable in a minimum purchase mode. And I hope you enjoyed watching, and happy questing.